I've gone back and forth on this a million different times, and here's where I finally landed. Look at the way Penn State is finishing the season.
Yeah.
Look at the way Ohio State is finishing the season. The referees handed them a victory over Michigan. Penn State beat them. Nothing Ohio State has done over the last 3 to 4 weeks of the college football season has been overwhelmingly impressive. What Penn State is that ascending team. Penn State is USC. And so I get why the Big Ten would like, hey, look, they won our conference. They won their division. They beat Ohio State, and they are the ascending team. Ohio State is in on reputation, is in on because they got some favorable officiating, in my opinion. They're not the hottest team, and they don't have, really, in my opinion, a superior resume to Penn State. I get it.
Yeah, regardless of who goes in, I think on a macro level, I think what the Big Ten really wants, and you could choose either one of these, I think they'd both get beat by Alabama. But from this point forward, what the Big Ten should want is whoever matches up well with Alabama. Because don't get, I said this today.
Well, that would be Michigan.
It may be, and this is something I've argued, is that last year, Michigan State represented the conference and was humiliated by Alabama 38-0. It made the Big Ten look small. So what the Big Ten should always want is our best team may lose to Bama, but it's their toughest game of the year. That helps recruiting. I mean, if whoever you send to Alabama, they lose 38-7, Bama's going to go, because Ohio State, Michigan, Bama are recruiting the same players.
Yep.
Not in our league, man. All the Big Ten should care about, forget conference champion not. I think Michigan is still the best matchup to Alabama.
They are. Ohio State, to me, has had poor quarterback play.
Really
It's
poor.
been exposed that they really don't have a passing game.
Very limited offense.
Yeah, and so, again, Penn State and James Franklin, again, they may not look the part because our expectations for them weren't this high. But in terms of Penn State versus Ohio State, I would have to go with Penn State. I think Penn State would have a better chance against Clemson and or Alabama than Ohio State team that has looked very ordinary based on their standards the second half of the season.
Said this 2 months ago, Penn State's the college football story of the year. What they've overcome and the darkness they've overcome with scholarship limitations. James Franklin, to me, coach of the year in college football.